Booga 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 booga. I just pulled off my scalp. Conspiracy music. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Sorry for my weirdness. I was trying to troll everybody. How's it going? How's it going? Spitting image of me, isn't it? Freaking use this thing for everything. Conspiracy music. Wait a minute, I thought it was conspiracy media. Or is this a different channel? I'm confused. What's up? What's up? What's up? Regardless. Just know I got some new music on the way. It was? Oh, you changed it? Oh, there you go. Change the name to fit the content. Yeah, that works. Are you still doing requests and stuff on your live show? You know, where people send in their songs and shit. Just out of curiosity, I'm just wondering. I wasn't sure if you were still doing that or not. I try to hit your streams when I can, but I'm so busy all the time. I'm able to even film, let alone get on YouTube anymore. I'm trying to do some crunching though. Trying to get caught up with a lot of things. This next set of videos that I'm doing, hopefully, will be my best work so far. I got something big planned. I've been planning it for a couple months now, and it's just now starting to come together finally. But it's going to be pretty kick-ass. So I stopped doing a live show for a bit so I could focus on my personal music endeavors. Oh, that's cool. I know how that goes, man. I know how that goes. Unfortunately for me, I've had to put everybody else on hold to do my music for you. I've been trying to put a band together, and it's hard to find musicians where I'm at. So when I find one, I should be very thankful, which I have found a really good musician, but it's just the two of us, and we really can't do much with two band members. So all that's on hold right now. I just do random live streams anymore. Yeah, shit, this is my first live in, I don't know, maybe like a month or so. I can't even remember the last time I went live, but after doing all the reaction videos, I thought I would break it up a little bit. Freaking like 20 freaking reactions, man. That shit was, it's like, what the hell did I get myself into? React-a-thon. Oh, hell yeah, you know? And then I get about halfway through and it's like, oh my God, I don't want to do this anymore. Like, how many I can't react anymore. My brain is getting stale. Like, the only reaction you're just getting is, oh, that was cool. So back to music again. Got to break it up. Live stream, done the music, which hopefully will be in a couple days. Depends on my schedule. It's like right when I start getting a lot of projects together, other things pick up in life, and it's kind of hard to balance both at the same time. I manage for the most part, but sometimes I just have to kind of put certain things on hold. It's not like I'm making any money, so it ain't like I'm losing out on anything other than watch time, maybe. Seems like the more videos I do, the more watch time I get. Meanwhile, I got like another 400 videos already on the channel. I don't know. I want to be in a band, but I don't want to be a cover band. Most around here just want to play covers in bars. I'm not interested in that. That's the way it is around here, man. Where I'm from, for the last, I don't know, 15 or so years, the area I moved into, it's just nothing but that. I don't mind. I really do cover songs as a learning experience for myself. It's taught me a lot about music and different styles that I can do, and I kind of use that as a stepping stool to kind of get ready for my own shit that I want to do, my original music, which I already do that, but it's always I always kind of use it as a way to kind of get me to learn new things, try different shit, different styles or what the hell ever. But for around here, it's old school country in bars, honky tonk, yeehaw. I mean, don't get me wrong, everybody has their own style of music, but I'm not really into that kind of shit unless I'm at the bar, having a few drinks or something. But where I'm from, it's a lot of older folk, and they don't want to hear nothing heavy or rock and rolly, or hell, they don't even want to listen to the kids' stuff, which is rap or hip hop. So I've been struggling for years trying to get a group together. I've been in a few bands, uh, but it never got anywhere. Usually it's more like the connection with the band. Like for me, it's like if I'm not feeling it, like I feel like I have to fight for every inch in the band just to try some new things. I'm just not going to deal with that anymore. The last band I was in, I mean, them guys are awesome, but I just kind of felt like a power struggle was coming on, and I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to change what they were doing. I didn't want to be like, oh, this freaking egomaniac walks in the door and starts changing all the songs, and I didn't want to do none of that. They had their own thing laid out, and it was a little bit lower than what I was used to. I'm more of an intense kind of guy when I'm doing music, and they're wanting to do Alice in Chains, and here I'm kind of steering towards like maybe even Pantera style or something, or my style, one or the other. Life is the most important. Life is the most important. This is just extra shit. I hear that. I still sing covers for fun, but I'm not a singer. Hey, I wasn't a singer at first. I really wasn't. I couldn't sing worth a shit. I'm still getting there. I mean, I had my moments. I used to be a drummer for a lot of years, but after so many times of being in different bands while I was a drummer, I finally just gave up on the pressure of it, because it's like if one of the guitar players makes a mistake, you really don't even notice it half the time. Even with the singer, a singer could muffle out a word that they didn't say right, and it'll still sound pretty accurate if they, you know, do their thing right. The drummer messes up, and everybody freaks out. Whoa, dude, you're off beat, or something simple. And I was really good. I was a really fast drummer too. But that extra pressure, everybody's looking at you and thinking you're going to make a mistake. That's the kind of bands that I was in. Everybody's putting extra pressure on me, and I'm trying to perform, and I just got tired of that shit. It's like, you know what? I want to do something that's not so, like, nothing against drummers, because that's not an easy gig. That's what I started with, and eventually vocals. That's where I'm at now. I've been doing that for quite a while now. But yeah, a good friend of mine keeps giving me shit about doing covers on my channel here. It's like, oh man, you got to do your original music. It's like, dude, I do my original music. You don't understand. You're not paying attention. A lot of the times when I do my covers, if you hear any extra music outside of the songs you're actually hearing, that's me all the time. And I've also done my own, straight up songs on my channel, which nobody catches on to. I don't think they're ignoring it intentionally, but a lot of people are like, oh, do original stuff. And then I do original stuff and they don't listen to it. I mean, I ain't going to force anybody to, listen to something they don't want to. Though, I'm too nice. Listen to it now. Or else I'll put the mask back on. Or even better yet, my Michael Myers head. If you've ever seen the freaking Halloween 2, the newer ones, there's a part where he takes his mask off or he gets it knocked off and you see his head, it is bald. And I thought that was the funniest shit I ever seen in my life. Like big Michael Myers from Halloween, and he's got a bald head, so I always wear this because I'm inspired by it. Fucking. And they got another one coming out. I just wish they would let that franchise die or at least give a break. Nothing wrong with posting cover tunes. I play with YouTube backing tracks. Guess that's a form of covers. I just improvise. Shit, got to do what you got to do. I mean, not everybody can get a band to come over and play with you. Sometimes you got to make do with what you can get. And, that's how I kind of put my things together. I have to use, instrumentals. I got to pull the instrumentals and do that. I wish I could play all the music that's in my songs, but unfortunately I can't. I mean, I have an electric guitar, just no amp. My amp blew up on me, and I just never got another replacement yet. But, oh my God, bro, I finally beat level 3. Jeez. How many more levels is there? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I understand why, like I said, my friend was giving me shit about the YouTube covers. I mean, I understand where he's coming from. I get it. But it's like you got to look at the other side of the coin on this one. I mean, this actually pulled a very artistic side out of me that I never planned on doing. I really never had no intention of doing any singing on YouTube. And then one day I was upset about Chester Bennington. It was after he passed away. And I decided to do a cover song, inspired by him and the things that he did. Not the bad things, but you guys know what I mean. That's kind of how it started. And it's like, why would I stop now? I do very good at it. Anybody that's seen any of my songs, I can get a little cray-cray. There's 5 levels in the game. And it took you this long to beat level 3. What the hell are you doing? You better start using cheat codes. Up, up, down, down, left, right, A, B, start. Oh, my God, bro. We wait 2 more levels. It'll be about, what, Saturday by the time we get a video from you? Or next Monday? What the hell? I love Contra. You know what's great is my son's still pretty young right now. He's starting to do a lot of different things, talking all the time, running around the house, jumping off of everything. He's a boy. He's getting about that age where he's starting to figure out everything out. And I let him play my mini Nintendo today. It's this right here. Mini Nintendo. I had to find it. It was buried under a bunch of shit. But yeah. And he was playing Super Contra. He didn't do very good, though. He actually had his first gamer's rage moment. He was playing Mega Man 2, and he got stuck in a corner, and there was 5 enemies, and they were all hitting him at once. And he looked up, and he was like, "Oh!" He didn't know what to do. Oh my god, man, you got to be kidding me! Spit image of me, man, spit image of me. I don't know if you guys have ever seen one of these things, but this thing's tiny. Controller looks about the normal size though, but it's not like the old school controllers where they had the prong things. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me turn it. There we go. It's a lot different nowadays, but I kind of like it. It's got all the built-in games. You don't have to worry about the games not working because that's kind of what I ran into at a certain point. My old school Nintendo was just getting way too old. It probably still works, but I have a hell of a time getting anything to work. Nintendo. Oh shit. I hope I didn't break it. Oh, this is weird. It says there's 2 people on right now on my computer, but on here on my phone it says 4. I don't think YouTube knows what the hell's going on. They've been kind of fucking me around lately. I don't like to complain about not getting a lot of viewership, but when I keep a close eye on my numbers and I'm getting like 400 views every few days, that's like way above average for me. I'll be lucky to pull 100 views in 2 days, and here I'm sitting 400 or 500 every 2 days, and I get like I don't know, a couple of hours of that of watch time, and it's like, wait a minute, where's all the other watch time going? Is it like an IOU, like you get 10% of every little bit get, or like that's what it feels like sometimes. And other times I think people tell me, well, they just take it away and check over and make sure it's not some scam or some shit, but they never give it back. Freaking dicks. Oh well, ain't gonna stop me. Man's been trying to hold me down too long. I just refreshed. I see 3. Now it's saying 5. Oh, T Studio X. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. And you know what? Welcome back. I wasn't sure if you were still making videos, bro. Like, I literally was just thinking about you the other day. I was like I haven't seen anything pop up on my phone lately with T Studio X's name on it, because you used to pop up all the time with your live streams. I thought maybe you were taking a break or something. Yeah, review might be delayed. I want to beat this game. LOL, it's just Inspector Gadget. Yeah, but it's for an old school system, and you know how hard those games are, man. Yep, same. Some come in. Yeah, it's going to pop up and down. Yeah, it does that, but YouTube's not very good at keeping track of numbers, I tell you that. Hey, Rusty Genealogy. Do you get the reference of my name? Venom J. Gat. Do you get the reference yet? If you look into information on the video or on this live stream, I mentioned the Saints Row reboot. And yeah, Venom J. Gat, Johnny Gat from the Saints Row games. Unfortunately, he's not in the new one. I watched a couple reviews today about that fucking game, and I hate being right about things. I loved that franchise, but right now I'm looking at it like I don't even know if I want to play the motherfucker. Like, I said this was going to happen, and it turned out to be a big pile of shit. They just changed everything. I don't understand why. They had a good thing going, and they screwed it up. Seems to be the thing nowadays. Take something great and destroy it. Yeah, I know, but I know your new favorite game is the new one. LOL. New one? What do you mean? New one what? Right now, I don't have a favorite game. I just beat Far Cry 6. I just beat Red Dead Redemption 2. Not really sure what I'm going on to next. I want to try this. What the hell's it called? King Crusaders. I've yet to try it. Having issues with the download that I got for it. But from what I saw, that game looks absolutely barbaric. Just simulate 6,000 years of, times when it was all swords and spears, man. And you could just come up with the most fucked up shit to do to people. You could marry fucking 30 wives. You could marry a fucking horse. Have your bloodline and your family tree of horses down 6,000 years. It's really fucking weird, but like you can just do anything. It's messed up. It is really fucking messed up, but it seems like something I want to try just to see how depraved you can make things. Start a fucking plague and destroy half the fucking planet. Team up with China and fucking take over the world. And then turn around and slaughter everybody just for fun. Why not? King's Crusaders. If you've not heard of it, watch a video of it. Just give it a chance. You'll be pleasantly surprised of how fucked up it is. The potential is off the charts. That's all I know. It's really expensive too. It's like $120 just for the base game. And then you got to get all the freaking DLC with it and shit. Oh my god. Saints Row, the new one, got to pay off college bills. No, dude. If I had a gun and that Saints Row game in my hand, I would shoot the game. I would. I'd shoot the game. I'm not even mad about it, man. I'm really not. Like, I was mad when I first heard that they were doing that, remaking the franchise. I still had a little bit of hope left. Like, maybe even the things that they have shown us is not as bad as we're thinking. Let's wait till we get the final product, and then I'm seeing the final product today, and I'm just like, what the fuck happened? What happened? They even delayed the game. They delayed it for months and months and months. You think by then, taking the feedback from everybody freaking out from what they had originally shown them, like, maybe we should go back to the drawing board a little bit and fix a few things. Yeah, fix it up a little bit. But they didn't. If anything, they probably made it worse. That's just what I'm seeing. I can't sit there and completely judge until I play it. But just from what I saw, I don't know if I even want to play it. It just seems like a really big disappointment in my heart. I've been losing my watch hours constantly, and I'm fed up with it. I'm almost down to 3,300 watch hours. I lost over 630 watch hours. It's utterly shit. I wish I could reach that high, man. I'm battling for halfway right now. I'm almost there, but I've had to push fucking hard to get there, man. I mean, I've been dropping videos like almost every freaking day, just constantly, anything just to get something to hit a recommended list. I got the peeps that already watch me, and I had a few lucky videos through that reactathon I was doing. Which one was it? The Beavis and Butthead video I did. It was out for a day. It was like at 30 views, and then all of a sudden I just started getting view. Next thing you know, it was past 1,000. Next thing you know, it was past 1,200, and so on. I think it got up to about 1,800 before it started slowing down. And same thing happened to what the hell was it? There was another one that it did that with. I can't remember what it was now, but yeah, I freaked. I was like, oh my god, finally I got through on YouTube. But then it just goes right back to the stagnant. People watch your content, but you have to have them watching constantly. If you ain't got them watching constantly, you're kind of screwed. But I understand, dude. That watch time is a bitch. You got to keep on that shit, or they just 365 days, man. That's all you get. You got to pull that 4,000 watch hours, man. It's like, come on, dude. It's not as easy as you think. I thought it would be easy when I first started. I was definitely wrong about that, but I'm not going to let it discourage me. I'm going to keep pushing until I get to that point. There's no other way. All this work for nothing? No thanks. I'm going to make it worth something. Even if YouTube pushes me back as much as possible, with the stupid copyright claims and shit. That's another thing I've been dealing with. A lot of people tell me, like, just don't use so much music or footage for something. It's like, it's not like I'm posting full, things to people. When I'm doing reaction videos, for the most part, I tried to cut them multiple times, break it up, so you don't get the full thing. Not only mostly freaking trailers, so that's really nothing. Everybody's going to see that regardless, whether you see it on my channel or you see it on somebody else's. Everybody's going to do it. So why the hell are you smacking me copyright claims? But they do it. They just went through my channel the other day, and I noticed about 5 or 6 more of my videos had copyright claims. Few of them shouldn't, but I'm not going to fight YouTube on it because, well, you know what'll happen. You don't get through to them. Literally, you don't get through to them. And even if you did, and they review it, and they don't think you're in the right, they're going to punish you for it, which is very unfair. It's like, that's why nobody wants to say anything. And a lot of shit gets slid under the table that they don't even seem to notice. They'll just go after the people that try to be legit. It's fucking retarded. But, that's YouTube. You can't really go anywhere else. I mean, there's other platforms out there. But honestly, I wouldn't give them the time of day. YouTube seems to be the best choice, in my opinion, at least for now. Yeah, they are fucked. And my biggest issue with the algorithms is the copyright claims. That's what's been getting me. Originally I didn't realize that, but then I started kind of noticing. I'm like, okay, these get less views than these. I wonder why. It's because when it's copyright claim, they don't want to tell anybody about it. No, that's bad. But if it's not claimed, you might actually get a chance. So you got to kind of pick and choose what you're going to do. So I just, fuck it. They're going to do what they're going to do. I ain't going to sit there and fight with that stupid shit. People are going to see my content regardless, one way or another. Yeah, or at least copyright ID, I think it should be modified massively. They should know exactly what to look for. If they're worried about people stealing shit, then it should know that people are stealing, not people that are using little clip-its, and that's nothing. I mean, it really comes off greedy to me. I've always been under the understanding when you get claimed, whoever's claiming that video, if there's ever a profit made off of it, they're getting the profit, even if you did all the work. And that's totally fucked up. And here I got I don't know, probably 50 to 100 videos copyright claimed right now. So a lot of people are going to be filling their pockets one day when I get monetized. And that's bullshit. They're digging into a pot that's empty right now. I'm going to take your money. What money? I don't have nothing to give. Do you see me advertising big companies on my channel? No. And I probably still won't even after being monetized. Even if people come at me and say, hey, yo, advertise for me. I might give a shout out to other channels and shit, but I don't like doing that commercial shit. I think that's kind of, I don't know. If I ever did something like that, it'd be like the end of my videos. I'd never interrupt my content for a fucking commercial. I mean, I pay YouTube to take away my commercials. That's how much I can't stand commercials. Back when I was younger, when commercials were actually good, you best know I was watching them. But nowadays, they suck. And they're very annoying. And they're constantly in your face. No matter what you do, no matter what you watch, no matter where you go, you got advertisements in your face. It's ridiculous. Sorry, guys. I don't mean to rant. If that's the way it's coming off right now, I'm just kind of getting excited. I'm like a big circus clown. It's good to see you come in the stream, though, T Studio. Seriously, I was wondering about you. I'm glad you're still around. You like came out of that class that I did. We all kind of started at the same time. Me, you, and a whole bunch of other people I know. Some are still around. Others have passed away. Others have quit or had their channels literally deleted under their feet. And then they just never came back. Another YouTuber just recently I know just passed away. I think she had cancer or something. I can't remember now. I don't know. She had something bad going on. Kind of a sad thing. In the last year, I've seen two YouTubers that I know pass away, and it's two of them that started around the same time I did. It's like, oh my god, my class of YouTubers is dying. No, does that mean I'm on the list next? I try to stay healthy, but my kids are aging me. Probably can't see in the video, but there's a little bit of gray coming in, man. I was shaving earlier, and I noticed a few gray hairs up here. I was like, oh my god, no. Just pluck those out. We're gonna pretend they're not there. I hate getting old, man. It sucks. Like I always wanted to get old. Now that I'm getting old, it's like, why was I wanting to get old? Like, what the hell was I thinking? I should have enjoyed being a kid as much as possible. But yeah, that's weird. It comes through on my phone first before it comes up on here. YouTube should be for us content creators, not corporations. You know what I think it is, and you can't really fully blame YouTube for certain things. And here's the reason why. Because there's laws that was made by government officials saying that you can't do these things. And when these laws were made, YouTube already existed. And originally they were set up, you could basically do whatever the hell you wanted. It was Wild West on YouTube. But then they had to crack down because the government made them, which is total bullshit. So, as much as I give shit to YouTube for being an asshole and putting it out there like you can just do whatever you want on YouTube and you can make it, you can be famous like PewDiePie, and then you get on there and you're on there for 4 years like I've been, and you're not even getting paid. You know where I'm going with this. It's like false advertising. It really is. But I try to look at the benefits out of the whole thing. I really do. It's helped me open up as a person. I never would have saw myself in a million fucking years being on a camera, talking to people that I don't know. Nothing against you guys. I kind of know you, some of you. Making insane videos, doing reaction videos, music videos, wrestling, crazy shit, whatever comes up and goes into this crazy brain of mine, it goes into a freaking camera. I never thought I'd be doing that. And it's kind of helped me, kind of open up. It helped me kind of explore some things that I've always wanted to do, but I never had the opportunity or a platform like YouTube. We didn't have that kind of shit as a kid. We had internet. There was no YouTube. Like look up GeoCities on Yahoo. You'd make websites. That's what I used to do. And even when YouTube first started, I started a channel, but it wasn't like bumping like it is today. Which I just recently got back into that account finally. I used it for phone pranks and really weird shit. It was kind of nice to get back into that account. Actually, it's been like 3 years. Fuck the government. I hate it. Yeah, that's, same with YouTube, man. It's kind of like there's positives and negatives to it. You just gotta I'm sure, well, you know, it is what it is. I hate to say it like that, but, you know, sucks. Wish we could change things. I think that problem is there's too much greed, and that's why these things were put in place. Now, I understand why they were put in place, especially with music. You don't want someone stealing your songs. I understand that. But you got to be a little, you know, you can't just, oh, he used 2 seconds of my song. He's stealing it. What? What? No. Bro, shut the fuck up. Or, you know, even with footage from movies and stuff, like they do the same thing with that. Stupid. Surprised I don't get copyright claimed for this music I got going. But so far, they haven't hit me with this one. I had to change it up because I was actually getting hit for the last music I was using. And it was supposed to be non copyrighted, and I was still getting hit. It's like, what the fuck? Also, doesn't help with oversaturation of people doing content, so it takes more and more just to get to it. Yeah, you know, that's a really big issue with YouTube. Like, I understand everybody has an ambition. I get that. Everybody wants to give it a good old shot, but not everybody is cut out for this shit. But a lot of people, you know, they try, and I give them that. I give them credit for trying because not a lot of people have the guts to get on camera and do whatever they're going to do. But a lot of times people just, you know, they shouldn't be doing it. I ain't going to point any fingers at anybody or, you know, say any single person because I see a lot of it out there. And I'm not going to sit there and act like, you know, I'm better than them or anything like that. But you got to be cut out for this. And that's what I've seen. You know, especially after putting some time in. It's like, if you're not going anywhere, if you're just not, like, come on, man. Some of us are trying to actually do something with this. I understand the hobby part of it, too. There's not a lot of people are in it for the money. They're in it for the hobby. And that's kind of what I'm in it for. But, you know, I'd like to make, you know, get something out of the work I've done. It would be kind of nice. Give me a penny, at least. 1 penny. I'll be happy with a penny. Seriously. Just need my work to pay off a little bit. That's kind of how I feel about it. You call dial-up internet. Yeah, Y2K, that's what I used to have for dial-up. Oh, that shit sucked. Only could really use it at night. And not on Fridays because everybody was on the internet on Fridays. It's not easy. No, it's not easy, man. It's not at all. But, you know, you just got to power through and just hope that, you know, you reach people. Maybe you make an impact in someone's life somehow. Maybe sway someone's mind on something, you know, give them some, you know, maybe, you know. I have a lot of motivations in everything that I do. It's not just about one thing. You know, one big motivator for me, like when I'm doing like reviews and shit. The reason why I started my channel mainly was for reviewing things that were getting a bad rap. A lot of things since I've started, especially things get out there in the universe, we'll say, and people start talking shit about something that doesn't deserve that. You know, certain things that I like, for instance, or even if I don't like them and I see them, it's like, you know what? Why is everybody complaining about this? You know, and then that's where I come in and give my 2 cents and try to sway people's minds and stop making them think like a bunch of assholes. Like a lot of people pretend that they're critics when they're really not. And I can't stand that shit. Like, you know, I can understand a little bit of criticizing and stuff like that, but everybody acts like they're some kind of professional critic, and I don't understand it. And usually they're the bad critic, the one that wants to talk shit about everything, even if it doesn't deserve it, just so they can get viewership. Be a little honest. People appreciate that a little more. So when you do get pissed off and you want to bitch about something, it's genuine. That's what you get from me. You know, you'll get happy reviews and you'll get very, very angry reviews. Like, if I ever play that new Saints Row game, expect something psychotic to come from me on this channel. I mean, the last few things I've done about Saints Row, holy shit, I got a lot of views out of that because I freaked the hell out about that stuff. It's like, don't mess with the things I love, man. Come on. Like that new Scream movie coming. Let's bring this up a little bit so you can see it. You probably can't see Ghostface up there, but he is right there at the tip of my finger. There's Ghostface hiding behind me. Still got love for Ghostface. But the new movies suck ass. Well, the new movie and the new one coming. They just ruin everything. Whoever they are, they've ruined it. They don't fucked it up. Got 5 in the house. 5 in the house. New destroyer. Put away that fat finger. Noob Destroyer. Put away that fat finger. Finger. Welcome to the stream. Do I know who Noob Destroyer is? I'm kind of wondering. You mean this finger? Little girly like sausage fingers. Vienna sausage fingers. Look at those girly like sausage fingers. Wow. Wow. Girly fingers. So, any teasers for everyone on your next music video? Other than it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a little bit longer. I don't really want to say too much. I want people to be completely surprised. A little bit of a callback video, we'll say. That's as much as I can tell you. Callback, and there's kind of a deep message behind what I'm doing. Deep. And I bet you most people probably won't figure out what it's about. Maybe some people. If you're a good musician, you might figure it out. You probably will. Actually, you will. I don't know. It's going to be awesome, though. Just stay tuned for that. I've been waiting to let out a little aggression. Been wound up lately. Wound up and stressed out. I'm going for 46 minutes. I should be asking you the same question, Rusty. Any teasers for us? Any go-go gadget? Anything? You told everybody. We all know you're making an Inspector Gadget video. The Super Nintendo game review, I'm assuming, or retrospective, or nail in the coffin, or whatever it might be. Hopefully we get some good skits out of you, because I want to see some skits. I want to see some go-go gadget something. As long as it's not your, I don't want to see that. I want to see you destroy the game. That's what I want to see, because it made you extremely stressed out from playing it for 3 weeks straight, trying to beat 3 damn levels in a game. Why is it that hard? 5 levels, so they had to make them as hard as humanly possible. That's a lazy way to just create games. Well, we don't want to make a bunch of levels, so we'll just make them very hard. That'll slow them down. Speaking of that, Rusty, I had my son play Ghouls and Ghosts today for Nintendo. He didn't last very long. About 5 seconds, I think, is the longest he lasted before he got upset and gave me the controller. I was like, this is how you do it, Bubsy. Get the knife. And then I would die. It's like, don't do that. Live breaking news. What's the breaking news? I don't know. Wow Media. They do. Think of them as like stringers. I don't know if you know what stringers are. They're kind of like if there's a car chase, like a police chase, they'll like jump in their car with their camera and they'll follow the police chase and get it on camera and sell the footage to like the news stations and shit. Wild media is kind of like that, but I wouldn't even consider them stringers. They kind of do a bunch of different shit. Won't destroy the game, but I got ideas for the video, although I wasn't expecting to get past level 3. We should try to get together and tackle ghouls and ghosts again live. Do you really want to put me through that torture, man? I mean, for real. Do you really want to torture me like that? I don't think I have enough anger sharks in my head to deal with that game ever again. Even though I probably will play it again. I'm playing the Nintendo one eventually. Been trying to beat Zelda first. And I might move into that. Just start working on that one. Still haven't beat the first Zelda game ever. And he's all the fans like, whoa, dude, you suck. I even had it as a kid and I never beat it. It's fucking hard. And even with a damn strategy guide, like it's very like, how the fuck are you supposed to figure out half the shit? You'd have to play that like a damn religion. But I'm getting close to the end. I got like one more dungeon left or something. Whatever. Okay. Well, like always, I'm going to go to audio only because I need a cigarette break. I am still going to be here. So if you want to talk, holla at your boy. Till then, disappear. What's up? My music stopped. What happened? Ah, crap. I don't fucked it up now, man. Maybe if I fast forward it. What the hell's going on? Ah, there we go. Music wasn't cooperating. Oh, so how's everybody doing? Lexus, Robocop dude just came in. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Hello there, Venom for your life. Hope all is well. Kinda is all is well. I gotta work in the morning and I don't want to go to bed. Picked up a job that I wasn't wanting to do, but it's like I need the extra money, so it's like fuck it. Oh man. Thanks for coming into my live stream yesterday. Oh, no problem, man. You know, I try to hit up everybody's live stream as much as I can, you know. In between everything that I'm doing, sometimes it'll pop up on my phone. I'll give them a shout, you know. What's up? How's it doing? Or how's it going? Holla holla for $1. Hello to everyone else in the chat. If anybody hasn't checked out Lexus Robocop dude, do so. Puts on some live streams. If you ever want to meet some new peeps, that's where you go. Go there, holla at them. Say, Venom J Gat sent me. The hell does J Gat stand for? Johnny Gat, son. About to get Saints Row up in this. And not the reboot either. Because that's trash. I know, Rusty. I'm still butthurt. They just disregarded the entire storyline like it never happened. They just restarted it. And I think that is the most insulting thing you could possibly do to a franchise. Like, if you want to restart it and kind of follow the same steps and then eventually change things, I could kind of understand. But you don't just go back to the beginning and say fuck every main character that was ever in this franchise, every character people love, and just oh that never happened. That's not canon anymore because we're a bunch of hipsters and we think that's what people like. I don't know. A game I really want to try out is Stray, where you play as a cat. Yes, that's what I want to check out. I don't know why. It just looks very, very fascinating to me. And it's for the PS4 and 5, and luckily I ended up getting a PS4 finally. But I don't have Stray. Hell, I don't even have my account active right now, to tell you the truth. I had to shut everything down to save some money. It's like I'm not even using it. It's all right, though. I'll get back to it eventually. And I have to do a review on a PlayStation 4 game. Not really sure which one yet. Because all of them that I have so far, I freaking love them. Especially Final Fantasy VII Remake. That is so awesome. Just playing it makes me want to cry through the whole fucking experience. And the worst part is, even when you beat the game, you know that there's still two more parts of the game that haven't even been released yet. And the new one, I think, comes out next year at some near the end of the year. So then you got to sit there and wait another 2, 3, maybe even 4 years before you get the third part. It's like you already know what's going to happen, but now you have to wait. Why don't you just release it all at once and stop being a dick? I don't know. That game is really awesome. Yeah, Seth Rogen is about to do the same thing to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'm already through that TMNT movie into Burger. Oh, I'm ready to throw that. Okay. I understand. I am curious to see what it's going to turn out like. Wouldn't mind seeing a Leonardo smoking a doobie. Oh, turn the turtles into potheads. Fuck it. Oh, God. That's funny. Rusty's like, no, that's not funny because they're killing my franchise. Well, at least they're trying to breathe new life into it with other things. That's what matters to me. With that new game coming out, the one that we played, goddamn, what the hell's it called? Shredder's Revenge. That is a step in the right direction. It really is, to kind of bring back the franchise in a better way. Charlie sees all. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Charlie? Hey, I got a question for you. Every time last few times I've come into your stream, I try to chat with you, and it's like my messages don't even go through to you at all. I don't know if you're doing some kind of encryption thing or something, or with people. I didn't see anything about that, but it's I thought it was my end, what's going on? And I would try to chat, and it's the messages wouldn't even go into the chat. I don't know why. But yeah, I tried to visit your stream a couple times in the last month or so, and I kept doing that. I don't know. I don't know if it's what you're running as a streaming service, or I was just curious. I figured I'd ask you about it now that you're on the stream. Rather see that than a love scene between the brothers. It's not PG according to the rumors. Love scene? What the hell are you talking about? Ew, dude, that's gross. Are you serious? Is this gonna be like the Turtles porn I heard about? And yes, there is a Turtles porn out there, ladies and gentlemen. Don't tell anybody I sent you. Oh God, I don't know either. I didn't do anything on my end, but I know I've been sick the last couple of weeks, so this is my first week streaming back. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Charlie. Sees all. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. Like, I've never had that happen in any other stream. Like, I go in there and I can shoot a few lines, and it'll pop right up in the stream chat. And it's like the last few, I don't know, last two or three times I'd come into your stream, and it's like I'm trying to chat with you, and it's like nothing's going through. It's like, what the hell? I don't know. All I can do is keep trying. Well, I'm glad you're feeling better. At least there's that. Yes, Shredder's Revenge. Great also, bro. August 30th. They're releasing every TM. Yeah. Made it one collection. Yeah, I heard about that a while back. Supposedly adding a little bit extra to it as well, putting a little touches to it. Hi there. Hi there, Charlie sees all. Hope all is well. I have the Stream Elements spot as my chat bot. Okay. I I'm not really too wise when it comes to the bots. Like, I haven't ever messed with it yet. Maybe eventually I'll have to screw around with it. Just depending on the amount of people that start watching. You know, but for right now, I really don't know much about it. All I know is that sometimes the bots get a little crazy with people. Do you know how YouTube is? Yeah, I know that. That's YouTube. Freaking YouTube, man. Oh. I hope everyone's doing well today or tonight, depending on what time it is at your end of the woods or neck of the woods, or side of the country or world. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah, being a YouTuber is fun. Especially when you have magic and you can reappear. Yeah, look at these nasty things. Ugh. That's cheap. That's cheap. I'm gonna have to quit soon, man. Shit's wearing me down. Never thought 20 years later, I'd still be smoking cigarettes. I thought it was just like a fling kind of situation with myself. Like, oh, I'm cool, smoke cigarettes. 20 years later, I'm still smoking them. Quit a few times, but my issue is I get way too stressed out about shit. It's like I gotta have a cigarette or something, anything. It's either that or shit gets broke. And I don't exactly have stuff around here I can break unless I want to spend a bunch of money to replace it. 12:18 a.m. for me. Yeah, it's same here. 12:19 right now over here. 9:18 for Lexus RoboCop, dude. You're from Vegas, though, aren't you? I remember. It seems like I remember you saying that on your stream. I always wanted to go to Vegas. Still might one day. You never know. We're making plans to possibly go to Florida next year, depending on income and as long as the world doesn't go crashing and burning. Excuse me. Oof. Yeah, I'm in Las Vegas. I one of my brothers used to live out there for a long time. Now he's just kind of a dick. True. Thinks he's Mr. Barney Badass. Fucking prick. I think he lives in California now. Which is another place I always wanted to go is Cali. Cali, Las Vegas, and Florida. and maybe New York. Always wanted to see what New York looked like. I don't know. I haven't done a lot of traveling in my life. The farthest I've gone is just a few states. That's it. Been pretty much stuck in Michigan my whole damn life. It's a nice state, but it's got its problems. So live here as long as I have, you tend to hate it. Like you want to see something different. As long as you're not going towards like Arkansas and stuff, because I mean, nothing against them people over there, but there's nothing but farms everywhere. There's no trees. There's nothing, literally nothing. Or not Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas. Because my sister lives over that way. And I went to one of her weddings, and me and my dad, when he was still alive, went out there. And we're going through, and it's like, oh my God, like, I don't see a single tree anywhere. We went from trees everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's trees, 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 to absolutely nothing but flatlands as far as you can see. It was kind of a mind melter, man. Like, whoa, what the hell? Like, I feel like I'm on another planet. So I kind of want to have that experience again, like going to Florida, see how massive it is. So used to small towns and whatnot. But yeah, Las Vegas would be cool. I just got to make sure I have a bunch of money when I go, and make sure that somebody's keeping an eye on me and making sure I'm not getting in too much trouble. lose my lose my damn shirt. Excuse me. Got five in the house. Five in the house. Vegas is fun. I lived in the area in the 90s. Jeez, 90s. I was a kid. I was just a kid in the 90s. I'm a 90s kid, man. Born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s. And I guess early 2000s. I will count that in there. But I was more about 90s. 90s everything. Even today, like, it's such a nostalgia trip for me, anything to do with 90s. But especially the music. My God, there was so much unique music during that time. Not just like rock and metal and stuff, but just all genres of music. There was just like stuff you don't hear anymore. You don't. Even if it sucked. Yeah, I always get fascinated by that kind of stuff. I live in Salt Lake City. I'm 6 hours from Vegas. Damn. What's Salt Lake City like? A pretty nice area? Or city, whatever. It's got to be better in my town. It's like nothing. A couple gas stations, a couple bars, and a couple maybe a little tiny stores like resale shop maybe. And real estate, a couple of those. Other than that, there ain't really shit around here. Worst part is I live right in the middle of town, so it's like dealing with traffic all day. It drives me crazy. Like where I used to live, there was no traffic, none, not a single car. At night, you could hear a pin drop. I mean, it was that quiet. Dead end street, kind of back in the sticks. I had neighbors, but they were very quiet people, so you didn't ever hear anything. And then I moved to this area, and it is what it is, though. It was either this or nothing, so I can't complain. Yeah, Salt Lake is nice. There's assholes everywhere, though. Oh yeah, I know that. But I want to be around different assholes. These assholes around here are just, they're not fun anymore. They just suck. Like, I've lived in this house for like 3 years or 2 years, or I don't even know anymore, 2.5 years maybe. And I don't know any of my neighbors. Not one. I know kind of like, we say hi. That's about it. I don't know their names. I don't know anything about them. One of them already called the cops on me once for the dog I used to have because I used to put my dog outside to use the bathroom, obviously, because that's what you do with a dog. But I would put the dog out on the chain. I'd have to do that because we live in an area where there's traffic going this way and there's traffic going this way. There's no fences, no nothing. So if the dog runs out in the street, he's dead. And there's always a lot of traffic. So I'd always put him on the chain. And he was a little dog and he loved to run. He was a hound. He liked running. So the neighbor called the cops on me for having my dog outside. Told the cops that I was neglecting my dog. It's like, bitch, he's a little puppy and I don't want him to die. And I'm not going to have him piss in my house. Like, what is wrong with you? And she had to come over to my house one day when we were having a yard sale and tell my wife that she was the one that did it. You fucking bitch. Pardon my French, everybody. I know I cuss a lot. But seriously, what a bitch. Who the hell are you? You don't even know. I could be a freaking serial killer for all you know, and you're going to call the cops on me and try to get heat on my... Ooh, you're lucky I'm getting old. You're lucky I'm trying to stay out of trouble, lady. That's the kind of environment I live in right now. It's like, fucking people are just stupid. I used to have a cop living next. That was another thing that was kind of bothersome because, at least around these parts, I don't get along with any of the cops around here. I think they're all assholes. And then I had one move in next door to me. God, it's like, no. Everybody's like, well, maybe that's a good thing, man. Then, nobody will mess with your house. It's like, I don't want him next door to me. Period. And then he moved out like a month ago. It's like, yes. Nothing against other cops, because I know there's good cops out there, but I've had nothing but bad experiences with them pretty much my entire life. They've done nothing but try to terrorize me and my entire family and people I care about. But that's just the area I live in, that they ain't got nothing better to do. There's small towns around here, and, not a lot of crime, so they just go looking for shit. That's the way it's always been ever since moved farther up north. Sucks, but as long as you stay away from everybody, you're good. Which kind of sucks. It's like I used to be very outdoors type. I like going for walks, going on trails, shit like that. I don't do it anymore. I can't trust it. People are crazy around here, and the cops are even worse. One day, bro, we will attend either the Rumble or Mania. Better. Should be going to WrestleMania next year, man. That one's going to be kick-ass. Got a good feeling about that one. There's a lot of work here, and they pay is decent, $18 to $20 an hour for forklift drivers. I almost got my forklift license once. So I got in a fight with my boss. I was already doing a lot of shit for the company I was working for, and started training with the forklift, and it was kind of a simple thing to me. I figured out really fast, but I had to do a bunch of shit and go through a bunch of different things. But like right before I was getting, going to be certified, so to speak, I got fired. I went off on my boss because I was working towards a manager position, and I've been busting my ass to do it. And then they bring in this new guy, and they gave the position to the guy within a day, while I had been there for like 6-7 months, just breaking my ass. Oh my God, I was so pissed. Yeah. That didn't turn out too well. $20 an hour, that's how much I usually make for the things that I do. Whenever I can get work. It'd be nice if fucking YouTube started paying me, then I wouldn't have to worry about all the other shit that I do all the time. I'd probably still do it regardless. Oh, I don't get along with cops anywhere. Yeah, I understand that, man. Sometimes some people just don't mesh well with them. It's called authority. But a lot of them, they take advantage of that authority. I really think they do. They're here to supposedly keep things in line, keep things in order and protect the people. And they don't exactly do that. I mean, they do. I mean, their presence alone kind of protects the people because, there's a cop around, you ain't going to fuck around. But they don't exactly do their job correctly. A lot of them don't. I just seen today. I was gonna post it on my YouTube channel because I was so pissed off about it. Um, these cops got this call from a hotel, and the hotel was saying that there was some guy waving a gun outside his hotel window, supposedly. Cops show up with machine guns, probably M16s or something, and they make a guy come out of his room. Don't even know if it was the same guy. I don't think it was. So they didn't know if the guy had a gun or not, which I understand. They're cautious about that shit. That I get. The guy came out. He already had his hands up. His girlfriend came out. They said, lay on the floor, lay on the floor. They laid on the floor. All right, I want you to crawl towards me. And while they're screaming at him with guns pointed at him, ready to freaking lay him out. So the guy starts to crawl towards him, and his pants are literally coming off his ass. He goes and pulls his pants up just a little bit, and the cops wasted the dude. The guy wasn't even doing anything wrong. And they killed him in the hotel, full of people. And the worst part was the cop got acquitted of anything. He murdered that dude in a hotel full of people. I don't give a shit if you're a cop or not. You don't do that shit. I understand you're nervous. You're nervous. You think someone has a gun, but Jesus Christ, you got a taser, you got a pistol, you got billy clubs, you got a machine gun, you got body armor on, you got a helmet on. Like, what else do you need? Are you that freaking paranoid? Come on. I mean, seriously. I understand accidents happen. Cops get shot. It happens. But for fuck's sake, in this scenario, it was totally fucked up. I seen that. I was stunned. And then they said that the cop was getting charged with. He originally got charged with first-degree homicide. That's it. And then he got acquitted. Oh, he was in the right. No, he just murdered this guy in front of his girlfriend in a hotel full of people. I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, you put everybody else in danger around there for one. You committed murder. Itchy trigger finger. Why do you need a machine gun to answer a call? You don't got enough weapons? Next, they're going to start equipping these cops with grenades. Real grenades, not smoke grenades. I mean, come on, man. I mean, I know, like I said, I know all of them ain't like that. I know that very few I've met in my life that have been half-ass decent. But for the most part, they abuse the shit out of their power all the time. That's just how I've been, grew up in the world. I've seen the things that I've seen and been through myself. No thanks. Fuck them, man. Just leave me alone. Don't bother me, and I won't bother you anymore. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a dick, but that's just how I look at it. Charlie Cesar says, I'm still here. Rock and roll, Charlie. I appreciate you coming in, by the way. Here's a good question for you, Charlie, if you're still here. What do you think about Triple H taking over WWE, or at least the creative side of it? So, I think Stephanie's running the business side now, and Triple H is running the creative side of it. Do you think he's doing a good job? I kept seeing when he first started, everybody's like, oh my God, it's so amazing. All these people are going to come back, and this is going to be this, and it's going to be that, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I think, my opinion, I think things have gotten a little bit better, but things just started, and already everybody thinks all these things are going to happen. It's like, no. It's not going to go down like that. Your expectations are way too high. And we're going to see a different product from now on, but it's not going to be an overnight change. And I mean, it's not nothing wowing, to tell you the truth. To tell you the truth, I think Raw and SmackDown have gotten a little boring since Triple H has taken over. He started out good with the first week. I think it was, or no, his beginning was the pay-per-view, SummerSlam, I think. So he had a good start, but after that, it's been kind of a chore to watch personally for me, and I've never had to say that about wrestling, and I've been seeing some pretty stupid shit on there. There's just a few things they're doing that's just really dumb. I'm not a big fan of Hit Row. I haven't seen much of them, but my first impression was, what the fuck? If I want to watch a rap concert, I'll turn on my YouTube and watch something on there. They were on their last SmackDown, I think. Rapping. Doing a rap show. Why? Are you rappers now? Are you R-Truth times 10? What the hell? And then that other group. Maximum Male Models. What a disgusting thing that is. It's sick. It's just fucking sick. Like, I feel uncomfortable watching it. And it ain't some gay bashing thing or anything like that. It just makes you uncomfortable. Like, if that's what they're going for, hey, you achieved your goal. But please take this off. Like, I don't even want to see it. It makes me want to shut the show off. Like, I hate it that much. Stupid. Stupid. I know not everything's a winner, but man, what a travesty that is. Oh, well. Anyways. We're an hour and almost hour and a half in, so I'm probably going to close down for tonight. I got to get up in the morning and work, unfortunately. But I just wanted to, touch base with everyone, get online. I'm sorry it's so late. I'd like to get on earlier, but it's like my days get so busy, I never have time. Nor even when I'm home, and it's always kids bouncing off my head, and I can't seem to, have quiet long enough to put on a live stream. So you say GTA, motherfucker. But yeah, I just want to touch base with everybody, let everybody know I'm still around, still here, which obviously you know that. And stay tuned to the channel. I got a awesome music video on its way. Like I said, it might be 2 or 3 days before it's up. I don't know yet. Still working on it. And big announcement for the channel itself, which I still ain't going to tell anybody what it is. I've even told people close to me. I mean, it's not like a huge surprise, but it's something special. So stay tuned. The announcement will be after the music video has been released. So stay tuned. Anyways, guys, I'd like to thank everybody that came on today, starting with Rusty Genealogy, Conspiracy Music, T Studio X, Noob Destroyer, whoever the hell that was. I think I know who that was, but I'm not sure. Lexus Robocop Dude, and Charlie Sees All. I think that's everybody. I want to thank you all for popping in on the live. Anybody watching on the replay, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I'm sorry it was a late stream, but that's usually when I have the most quietest time. Kids are sleeping. Life is sleeping. The spirits are sleeping. Actually, no, they wake up at night. Damn. I better go talk to them then. Anyways, guys, I'm going to log off. So, once again, thank you, all of you. Give me a like and subscribe. All that good stuff. I don't even remember my end line. Feel the love and feel the flow. But yeah, like, subscribe, give me some feedback. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you know. Comment down below. Yeah, that's it. Bam. And like always, feel the love and feel the flow. And once again, thank you all for tuning in. I love you guys. And you know what? Just to make everyone laugh at me, gotta get my Michael Myers hat on. My Michael Myers helmet. Oh, I'm so old and my skin is sagging. Look at that. Choo choo. Feel the love and feel the flow. Till next time, I will see you all again.